Her hair is so cute. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Thank you. Let me try to get my children something to eat. Because they ain't go to school today. Thank you. So I had kept them at home after that little scare yesterday. So we're gonna take them this food. Let's go this way. Hey Gamma, I'm doing my daily live. And then I came on here to chat with y'all. Tell y'all to please keep everyone that was involved in the mass shooting yesterday in your prayers. Um and I want to kind of talk about that a little bit. Y'all, my phone gonna go out when I get closer to my house because I am going to get near the woods. But I wanted to chat about that a little bit. And I was going to go on Facebook and talk about it. And I probably still will later. So I shared, if you go on my page or if you have been following me for any amount of time, you will see where anytime it's something involving a child, if it comes across my news feed, I share it. I don't care what the race is of the child, okay? I don't care about any of that. I don't look at any of that. I don't care if it's a purple child, white child, a black child, a green child. I do not care, okay? I'm going to share it, especially if a kid is missing, if their family is trying to find them, trying to locate their whereabouts or whatever the case may be. I'm going to share it. Kids have a soft spot in my heart, kids and old people. I have said this numerous of times with me being um a content creator and going live and being on my platform. I've said that on multiple videos of mine. So yesterday, one of the children that did not make it out of the shooting yesterday. So let me tell y'all why, in like regardless of um this being near my hometown or whatever, why it was to me. For those of you who don't know, I experienced that last year with my at my kids' school or whatever. And yesterday, it's like I was reliving that. Like when I tell y'all, I was just so um emotional yesterday. Like I cried all day. Like I was just so emotional because I remember just last year, I was one of those parents. um some of those girls, I went to school with them. That city is right beside my hometown, literally like 10 to 15 minutes from where I was born and raised. My dad's side is from there. So my mama's side is from one city, and that city next over, my dad's side is from there, where that took place and happened. So I have family there. So immediately when I saw it, I went to texting and calling my family members that I know that have children that go there. So I was on Facebook seeing so many females and parents that I went to school with, that I grew up with, their babies go to that school. So again, outside, okay? So again, like I said, me experiencing last year with my child and then seeing it yesterday, it was like I was reliving that moment. All them parents, it was a girl live, she was crying just like I was last year. So um when people say, "Oh, y'all just sharing this for clout," I really was going back and forth with a girl on my Facebook yesterday, and I could have blocked her, but I chose not to. Like, and excuse me, because y'all know reconnect. Anyways, you must not know you talking to. Anyways, you must not know you talking to, cause clout. Who? Like, girl, when you say clout, baby, I am the clout. I don't have to chase nobody for no clout. I don't have to repost for no clout. I damn sure don't have to use a deceased child for clout. Baby, my videos do numbers. My platform do numbers. I don't have to do none of that. So this ain't that. So again, I want to touch on that, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, y'all like, and I feel like the people who be saying stuff like that, they do stuff like that. Like, everybody is not doing something with a motive behind it, or with a doing it, like a hidden agenda. It really is good-hearted, genuine people in the world, despite what it may look like, despite the world we live in. There are still good people out here. It's still good people out here. So again, I saw a lot of people sharing it, and then the hoe had the nerves to say I copied and pasted somebody else caption. She said, "No, y'all are doing this for clout because you copied and pasted this from somebody else." Bitch, no, I didn't. No, I did not. I wrote this out. I don't have to copy and paste. If y'all go look at my content, I don't even make that type of content. I don't steal other people's stuff. I come up with my own content. I write my own stuff and all of that. I don't have to do none of that. So the thing that got me is, and y'all excuse me for cussing, but she just really pissed me off with that, because it's still good-hearted people out here. Like, it is still genuine people out here. Hold on one second. Let's see. Georgia's Best said, I'm from Jefferson. Yeah, I know where Jefferson is because I have family in Tatum is right beside Jefferson, and Jefferson is right beside Wander. So I did not look at it. I didn't bring awareness to the situation, which needs to be done, because something needs to be done about it. This is happening too frequently. It's happening too often. And another thing that teed me off with this trick, because I'm gonna call her everything except she, except a female or whatever. Cause yeah. But anyways, another thing that ticked me off with this trick is because his mother had just posted and said, "Has anyone seen my baby? He's missing." I shared that post. Like I just said at the beginning of my video, children are near and dear to my heart. I have a soft spot for children. I have a soft spot for old people. So again, anytime I see that a child is missing, I don't care what color they are. I don't care what their race is. I don't care about any of that. I'm going to share it. I'm going to use my platform to share it. So I had just shared where the mom was looking for that baby. I shared that. So I was looking for clout when I did that too. So I shared when she was looking for her child, and an hour later, if it was even an hour, y'all, it could have been 45 minutes. Hey, Indigo. Yeah, it be doing that right there, Gamma. I should have waited down in the neighborhood and went live. But anyways, I had shared that or whatever. And so probably not even an hour later, I saw where the sister was like, my brother didn't make it out. So I shared that. What was wrong with that? Or I posted it. What was wrong with that? Everybody was sharing it, and I didn't feel like people were sharing that for clout. Like, people be tripping me out. So yeah, yesterday, like I said, I be telling y'all all the time. It just depends on what type of mood I'm in. Sometimes I block you. Sometimes we'll go back and forth. And sometimes it just depends. But yesterday I was like, oh yeah, I got time for you today. So we're gonna go back and forth. Cause while you coming under my post talking crazy, yeah, I got time. And even if I don't, I'm about to make time for your ass. But yeah, people got to stop feeling like everybody just don't mean well. Everybody just have some type of hidden agenda. Everybody is not like that. Hey, Terrence B. But yeah, y'all, like again, like I said, that that is just like literally a city over, and that was just so close to home, like it really was. Like I don't know, yesterday it was just an emotional day. It was very emotional, and then seeing seeing the parents sharing their kids, and I guess people looking for clout by doing that too. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't tell people what they can and can't post on their platform or how they can use their platform. But seeing the parents posting their child's message to them, and I guess you would consider this a goodbye message. You get what I'm saying? Like I saw one this morning, and hold on, let me give my kids their food. And so Gamma said hello to everyone entering the chat. Yes, hello y'all. So yeah, I saw this morning where one of the moms had shared her baby's message, and I was seeing that all day yesterday. And she said someone is shooting, someone is here in the hall, in the school shooting there across the hall. She was like, I'm locked inside a closet. And then that baby went to telling her mama, it's just so sad. Like, oh my goodness, me and my mama, I was reading it to my mama this morning, and she was like, dang, that junk just make you want to cry. And I was like, yeah, it do. Um, she said, I love you, and I just want to tell you that you've been the best mom that anyone could ask for, and thank you for all that you've ever done for me. Like that baby literally was sending her mama a goodbye text. Like this is it. I may not make it out. Like it's sad. That kids have to go to school and worry about stuff like that. Like it is just it's so sad. Gamma said, I could only imagine. I haven't brought myself to follow the story yet, but I've heard mention of it and I can imagine it's tragic. Gamma, it was so sad. Mind you, on my personal page, um, like like that's all my family and friends on my personal page. Let me move this y'all before it get too hot and hang up. So mind you, that's all my yesterday while I was stopping eating lunch. That's how when I first got word of it or first saw it because people were posting like what's happening at AHS. And so I knew, when they said that, I was like, oh, I know those initials to that school or whatever. And so I hung up with Cliff because I was like, babe, let me call you back. I was like, because at that point in time they didn't know. So I'm just seeing people like different people on my friends list saying what's happening there, but they didn't know exactly what. So I told him, I was like, let me call you back, babe, because I got little cousins at that school. I was like, so let me text their parents and check on them or whatever. So when I started texting them, they didn't even know. Like a lot of parents didn't know or whatever. And so then I called my sister because she has little cousins there also on her dad's side. So I called her and I was like, hey, I asked her, had she talked to her cousin? I said, did you talk to her? Because don't her kids go there? And she was like, yeah, let me text her and check or whatever. And right when and my sister didn't even know. She was like, yeah, I haven't heard anything or whatever or saw anything. And right when she said that her client, because she was doing hair, her client started watching like the Fox 5 live like on Facebook, I guess, streaming on the internet. And so she was telling her, and that's when we knew, like, dang, like something done happened for real. But we didn't know at the time that anybody was, unalived or any of that. We just knew that there was an active shooter there, and that was it. So, like I said, it's just scary because, again, I grew up, in that area, just that close to home. And then yesterday, seeing all my cousins posting, like one of my cousins, her stepchildren go there and just seeing them posting like, I never in a million years thought something like this would happen in this little small town. Cause y'all know I tell y'all all the time, like I'm from the country, one of them little small little country towns. Like we don't be having nothing going on down there. So, to see that happen, everybody just like in disbelief for like what? But that's why I always say, like yesterday on my Facebook Live, I was just saying how you can't never feel like it won't be you. You can never feel like it can't be your kid at school. You know what I'm saying? Because it can. Let's see. Girl, they're so sad that the little girl make it. Um, what I was gonna tell you. It was two boys teacher. She was and a coach, which was a male, and then two boys. So the two boys were 14. One of them had just celebrated his 14th birthday. He passed, and the other little boy was autistic. The little boy that I posted, that the girl came on there having so much to say about me posting him. Um, and her issue was, oh, you're not even his family, and you're posting him. So I can't show respect to this child because I'm not his family. His family posted. I'm sure family didn't want him on the internet, his mom wouldn't have posted him. The mom made the post first saying, has anybody seen my baby? He may be a little escalated right now, with everything that has taken place. She said, if you see him, just speak to him in a calm manner, in a calm voice, and calm him down or whatever, because he was autistic. So when the mom posted that, it came across my news feed again from my family and friends that live down there, and I shared it with the praying hands, like I always do any child that I see that's missing. I don't care if they're in Georgia, if they in my hometown, if they in another state. If I see a baby is missing, I am sharing it, point blank period. So I shared that, and then I saw almost an hour later the sister came back and said my brother didn't make it out. Mind you, the mother had just posted looking for her baby. She, like an hour ago, if even an hour. So yeah, it was, I don't know. It was just sad, but like nine other kids. So I don't know. I do know that there were female, like girls that were injured, but I don't know how many, because one of the little boys that I saw on the news today, he was saying that one of his friends got shot in the stomach, and he was like another one got shot in the leg, and he was like, and then he saw a little white girl in front of him, she got shot in the leg or whatever. So it's crazy. And then walk everywhere. So I just feel so bad for them. I really do. And then like I said yesterday, for the parents, like I just know that feeling all too well of you texting your child and they not responding. The phone be getting hot, y'all. But yeah, you texting your baby and your baby not responding or whatever. They not writing you back, and you just wondering like, cause that's how I was. I was texting my kids, they weren't responding, and I'm just like freaking out. Okay, I was just wondering if the little girl in the closet who sent the message. Oh no, she did make it. She did make it, because this morning when I saw that message, her mom was saying at the top of the message she was thanking God for keeping her baby, and she was like, this is one of the scariest things I've ever experienced as a mother. That's what her mom was saying. So yeah, I forgot that I was telling y'all that I saw that this morning, me and my mama. But yeah, she did make it, because her mom said that. And then in her comments, I'm gonna send it to you, because like I said, one of my cousins shared it or whatever. But in her comments, another lady said, it was other parents because they're all in the area. So they in the comments saying, one lady was like, Julie sent me a similar text. So all these babies texting their parents like, this it, if I don't see you no more or whatever, I love you. Oh, I ain't even see what that said, Gamma. That shot I struggle with. Them telling these kids what they can't. Oh yeah. Mhm. Yep. That's what I said too. Yep. Because you can't get in touch with them, and it's like you don't know what's happening, what's going on. Like it's crazy. But yeah, so that's what I want to come on here and just tell y'all to like continue to keep these families in your prayers. Continue to, lift them up, ask God to give them strength, give them peace and understanding. Something like that I feel like we would never understand, because it's just sad. Like it's just sad and tragic. Like it really is. I was like, dang, like when I first seen that first post or whatever, and I rarely ever even go to my personal page, y'all. Like normally when stuff go on, like not nothing major like that, but just little stuff like in my city, in my hometown, I see it late because I'm rarely on my personal page. But I happened to be on there yesterday and I saw that and I was like, dang, like something done happened, but I didn't think it was to that extreme. So I text my cousin. I was like, "Hey, I was worried about one of my little cousins or whatever." And so I text him checking on her. And I was like, "Hey, is Mo okay?" Her name is Monique. And he was like, "Oh, she just switched schools, so she went there last year." And he was like, "She just switched schools this year or whatever." So, but his nephew was there. He was like, "But my nephew was there or whatever." And I'm like, "Dang." So that's just sad that they even have to, experience and endure that yesterday. Hi Lisa, how you doing? So yep, um, just have to keep praying and not even only just with that situation taking place, just praying for God to cover these schools, cover this nation, like just in general. Like we just have to stay in prayer, like for real. But yep, and then my cousin, she a school teacher. I was worried about her. My aunt is a school teacher. My uncle is a principal. I'm like, God, dog, like I don't just be worried about my kids and their school. I worry about my family members that are, like teachers and in the school system or whatever. So my cousin was calling me. She was like, "Yeah, girl, everybody keep texting me asking, are we okay and stuff?" And she was saying, they about to do a preventative lockdown or whatever because there was a list that was floating around and I don't know if that made the news or not, if y'all heard, but there was a list floating around of them saying what other schools in the county they were gonna, that they were gonna go to. And my high school was on there. So really sad. I'm doing good, Lisa. I am doing good. But yeah, that girl just she just blew me like, and then I can't stand when people are trying to shed light and bring awareness to something and somebody come on there being negative. Like, girl, get on somewhere, please. But people be killing me with that clout junk, talking about somebody looking for clout. Like, why do y'all feel like everybody doing something for clout? Why do y'all feel like every single person is a clout chaser? Like, I really do not get it. Like, baby, when it comes to running some numbers up and stuff like that, child, I do that shit with my eyes closed. And that's not being cocky or arrogant. I just know I'm good at what I do. I don't have to use a deceased child to get clout off of them or run no numbers up, baby. You obviously had did your research on me or your resume or my resume, because I don't have to do that. This is not that. Like I said, when it comes to children, I'm always going to share. I'm always going to shed light. I'm always going to bring awareness to it. I don't care what it is, what is going on. And I can just imagine, like, how that child was in a frantic yesterday. I have family members, like little cousins that are autistic, and I know that they like stuff a certain way. They like a certain routine, and when it's out of order, like it sends them into like panic mode. So that alone, like, had me emotional and upset because when his mama was looking for him and what she put in the post, she was like, maybe a little escalated with everything that's going on, but just calm him down and speak to him in a calm manner, in a calm voice. And she was like, just reach out to me and I'll come and get him. And for her to get that news that, her baby was gone, like, that's just sad. Like, that is so sad. And look at these little kids getting off the bus. Like, that's all you want to see is your kids, the parents out there picking them up. You just want to see your babies make it home from school. Like yesterday, I tried to go get my kids from the school, but when I left my office, I didn't make it in time that before they had put the preventative lockdown in place. So I got to the school too early, but just seeing my child walk out the door, like, it's just sad that they can't go to school and be safe. Be safe and get their education. Look at his little self. All right, y'all. I am hopping off of here. Look, it's been almost 30 minutes. I think I do my longest lives on TikTok. Because I know that people just kind of scroll and go in and out the rooms over there. So y'all know over here I just do a good little 15, 20, 15, 30, and I'm out. So I will catch y'all on the next live. Enjoy y'all day and continue to pray for this school, pray for these babies, pray for the families, um, the kids that even had to witness it, the kids that, their life was taken yesterday, um, and the teachers also, the coach and the math teacher. So just continue to keep them in your prayers. And I will talk to y'all later. Gamma said, okay, have a great day. I did TikTok earlier. You should have told me so I could have hopped on there and supported you. Next time, let me know, sis, so I could get on there. I'm probably going to go tonight because I didn't go yesterday because of all that was going on. And I just wasn't in the mood. I was like, I don't even feel like it. I went to my sister's game and I really didn't even want to I wanted to support her, of course, but with everything going on, I just wanted to kind of be at home. But yep. So that's what I did yesterday. So I didn't make it over there on live last night. But I am going today. And maybe I'll go on Facebook and do my live over there, honey. I don't think I'm gonna put Instagram in this challenge because baby on Instagram they be trying to shoot they shot and I ain't got time. They be coming over there trying to talk to you and I'm like, honey, I'm over here for business. I'm not over here to be playing around with y'all. So I doubt if I'll be going live there. But I will talk to y'all later. Bye.